Hey guys, just a quick look ahead at the events for the week to come, starting February 11th. This is the Spring Festival and also Chinese New Year, so we've got a lot of stuff to go into. You can see there's a ton of text over there, but let me try and break it down for you guys slowly. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a kind of a longer one. Okay, so to start with, we have an idle event. I already picked up my resources and I got 58 of these drums. They might be matchsticks, but I'm going to call them hammers for now. So that's a collection event. But let's start with where is it? Gold key. Oops, here it is. Gold keys is for Arwen. Numbers are over there. You need 330 to get the first copy up and all of those numbers. She is in the up chest. Most efficient way to pull is to pull 3 rounds and stop at 1400 keys. You need 1150 on hand to do that, and you're guaranteed 2 copies from the up chest. Is she worth pulling? Yes. Period. New hero release, pulling during their release week is always the best time to pull. And I also recommend making her for the Awakening event because she is going to be a very strong early T4, and I think she'll have a very good place for even mid to late game. So, hero summon is Saizo. People keep saying they get easy Saizos from this. That's not how this works. It's just if you pull a Saizo, you get extra artifacts. Next is Hero Awakening. We've seen this before with Yig and Watchman. If you can get her all the way up to T1, you can get a free copy. That requires you to get really lucky with the up chest because classically with 3 rounds you're only going to get 5 copies. And there's no way to buy an extra copy this time, so if you didn't get an extra one from keys or somehow from shards or something that we've all been pulling last week, you won't make it to here. Okay, so that is the regular stuff. Let's go on to the event itself. So I'm going to go based on what I've got written over there. So let's start with Secret Treasure. Oops, that's not it. Nope, that's not it either. This one. Okay, so this is a new style of Secret Treasure. It uses the original costs, but they replaced almost all the Miracle Eyes with these red bags. These red bags are basically like the void chests where you have chances to get all this stuff. But honestly, aside from these 2 items, which is a total of 7%, they're pretty junk. Like 1 flag, 150 gems, 1 key. You're basically looking at a return of like 150 gems per chest or per bag. So with that in mind, we can completely skip the 2 and 3,000. Oh, the hero is Monkey King, by the way. So you should be buying the 500, the 1,000, and the 5,000 if you want the diamond key, but this one is up to you. Buy the 8,000 if you really want the Monkey King, but you can completely skip 2 and 3,000 unless you're swimming in gems. And let's get into how else you can be using those gems because this event is a little bit expensive. So again, 500, 1,000, 5,000, plus Monkey King if you need him. Skip the bag. Skip the 2 and 3,000. Next, we go into the collection event itself. The way it works is for all of those hammers you get, you trade 100, and you get 100 red. I don't know what these are. I'm just going to call them cloths. And you get a 5% chance to get 1 yellow. So we've seen this before with the rare conversion event. The math is going to be that you get about 2,500 red for free. You can get 1 more gold from hitting 2,200, 2 more from hitting 3,500. And so you'll get about 2,500 of these for free plus this 1. You're pretty much guaranteed to get this 1. Next, you can use the dice game. Now, I spent a bunch of gems on this to see how it worked. Basically, you roll the die, you go around the board. If you pass the dangle, the dumplings, you get them. If you land on it, they level up and you get more. So these all start at +3. So 1 time around the board, you get 9. If you land on it, they go up. You can buy a dice roll for 150 gems with a cap of 150 purchases. But you actually also get 2 for free in the mail every day, plus 100 drumsticks. So just to show you the board, so if I'm here, so I will pass this one. I rolled a 3, I passed this, I got 3 more, and then every time you land on something, it levels up. So I'm not going to go into the cost of this, or like the resources, but ultimately your goal is to make it to 160 dongle to get 1 more gold cloth. And on average, this should take a little over 8,000 gems. You get 14 dice rolls for free, and you'll have to buy 50 something more of them just to finish it up. These things are just miracle eyes. Oops. 5 gold keys, 5 miracle eyes, and an artifact. This is a watchman. This is going to cost you another 2,000 gems to get or so. Whether or not he's worth it is up to you. So now we'll go into the shop. So the heroes, there are some really, really good heroes here. Based on what we're getting, which is, like I said, 2,500 hammers / red cloths, plus 1 gold cloth for free, plus 1 more if you spend 8,000 gems to get it here. We're basically, if you spend those 8,000 gems, you're guaranteed to reach Valkyrie, Kurt, Themis, or not Themis, Lorelei, Yig, all that for free. You are guaranteed to reach any of these heroes for free with just gems. You're also guaranteed to reach one of these, the 88% damage artifacts. If you are competitive on the Void boss at all, you probably will need one of these at some point. This is the 88% damage to warrior. This is really, really important to have if you're running some sort of a Detlaf team on the boss. You'll want one of these. The Skulled Themis Azathoth will cost you $20 just to buy the weekly card. The weekly card is... I always forget where these are. Here. This is the weekly card, so it'll get you a gold here and this. And these, last but not least, the 2 artifacts. Oracle is the brand new one that makes you resist 1 crowd control effect, plus gives you some attack. This one is really good on Yig, Lorelei, possibly Arwen, and also Tears of the Goddess. These will cost you $100 because you'll buy the 100 pack, and doing that will be enough. Oh my god, doing that will be enough to reach here to get 2 more gold for free, and so you'll be able to make it to these. So $100 for the artifacts. That's probably one of the cheapest Tears of the Goddess you'll ever find. Otherwise, if you don't want to spend money, you're guaranteed to get an 88% artifact or a really amazing hero, a Kurt, for free. Or if you want to spend a little bit of money, you can get yourself a Skulled Themis or Azathoth for 20 bucks. So I'd say this is an event that's really great for spenders and non-spenders alike. And by the way, you buy 1 gold for 1,200 red and all these other stuff. I would never aim for this diamond key unless you're just somehow got really lucky. So because of how this works, some people are going to be really lucky with getting gold. So I'll trade 100 and I'll just get 100, and that's about what you would expect. Like I said, it's a 5% chance to get this. So most people will probably get 1 extra one for free, which if you get it for free, then that makes the Skulled and Themis and Azathoth free. If not, they're 20 bucks. All depends on your luck. Can't complain on who gets lucky or not. So overall, really, there's a whole lot of stuff this week. Definitely a great event. I'm really happy for it. Cheap artifacts, not cheap, cheaper artifacts, cheaper heroes, and a decent amount of resources. Very unhappy to see that Secret Treasure got completely wrecked with this luck bag thing. I don't like that. One last thing is the daily login gives you this frame. This and the classic stuffs. So just a quick look at the frame. It covers up the face a lot. I'm not really a fan of it, but if you're using a red hero, like maybe Wolf Rider or something, it's probably pretty cool. All right, so that's all for this week, and see you guys next time.